She was a quiet girl who loved the night more than the day. During the day, the world felt loud and fast. People talked too much. Cars moved too quickly. Everyone seemed busy with things she did not understand. But at night, everything slowed down. The sky became dark and gentle. The air felt soft, and the moon appeared like a calm friend. Every night, the girl sat near her window. Sometimes she sat on the floor, sometimes on her small bed. She pulled the curtain aside and looked up. The moon was always there. Some nights it was full and bright. Some nights it was thin and shy, but it always listened. The girl never spoke much at school. When the teacher asked questions, her heart beat fast. Words stayed inside her throat. Other children laughed loudly and shared stories. She smiled sometimes, but she felt invisible. No one asked her how she felt. No one noticed her silence. At home, things were also quiet, but not warm. Her parents were tired from work. They talked about money and time. They loved her, but they did not see her loneliness. At dinner, everyone ate, but no one shared feelings. The girl learned to keep her thoughts inside. So she gave her thoughts to the moon. The first time she spoke, her voice was very low. She felt silly. Talking to the moon felt strange, but she tried. She told the moon about her day. She said how her teacher forgot her name again. She said how she sat alone during lunch. The moon stayed silent, but it did not turn away. Night after night, the girl spoke more. She told the moon her secrets. She talked about her fear of speaking. She talked about her wish to be brave. She talked about how she felt small in a big world. The moon watched her with soft light. It did not judge. It did not interrupt. Slowly, the girl began to feel lighter. Her chest did not feel so heavy anymore. Saying things out loud helped her breathe better. The moon became her safe place, a place where she could be herself. One night, the sky was cloudy. The moon was hidden. The girl waited by the window, but she could not see it. She felt a strange sadness. She did not know how much she depended on that quiet light. She whispered anyway. She hoped the moon could hear her behind the clouds. That night, she talked about her dream. She wanted to stand in front of people and speak without fear. She wanted her voice to be strong. She wanted to feel real. When she finished, the clouds slowly moved away. The moon appeared again, brighter than before. The girl smiled. She felt understood. Days passed, weeks passed. The girl kept talking to the moon, but something inside her started to change. She noticed that her thoughts became clearer. Her feelings became easier to name. The words she shared with the moon stayed in her mind during the day. One morning at school, the teacher asked a simple question. The room was quiet. The girl felt her heart beat fast. She thought of the moon. She remembered how it listened without fear. She slowly raised her hand. Her voice shook when she spoke, but she spoke. The words came out broken, but they came out. The teacher smiled and thanked her. No one laughed. The girl felt surprised. She felt proud. That night, she told the moon everything. She talked about her shaking hands. She talked about her fear. She talked about how she did it anyway. The moon shone softly, as if smiling back. After that day, the girl tried small steps. She answered one question each week. She spoke to one new person at school. She still felt scared, but she was no longer silent. The moon became her reminder that her voice mattered. One night, she asked the moon a question. She asked if the moon ever felt lonely. She wondered if the moon also watched the world quietly. She wondered if the moon wished to speak. As she thought about it, she realized something. The moon did speak. It spoke through light, through calm, through presence. The girl understood then. She did not need to be loud to be heard. She did not need many words. She just needed to be true. Years passed. The girl grew older. Life became more complex. There were new fears and new challenges, but the habit stayed. On hard nights, she still looked up at the sky. She still spoke to the moon in her heart. One night, after a long and tiring day, she stood by a window in a different city. The moon was the same soft light, the same quiet strength. She smiled and whispered, "Thank you." She realized the moon never gave her answers. It gave her something better. It gave her space. It gave her courage. It taught her to listen to herself. The girl who once spoke only to the moon now spoke to the world. Not loudly, not perfectly, but honestly. And every time she felt small again, she looked up. The moon was still there, listening.